Hello humans, Cubic here, and what do you think happens when you make some future Riddim and then you YOLO all of your money on Dogecoin? Well, the answer is simple. The Crypto Gamble EP, oh fuck, the Crypto Gamble EP by Khamis that just dropped on Full Flex Audio. Let's check it out.
Cubic.
All right, humans, Cubic is back for a review. This is going to be a rare occasion over the next month or so because, as some of you guys saw from some of my posts, after a few more videos that I promised people I would make or promised myself I would make, I'm going to be taking a pretty fat break. It's going to be worth it. I'm sure you guys are already a little bit disoriented by this kind of different setup from my normal setup. Well, your boy's working on a new studio setup. Same area, just I've rearranged some stuff. I have some sick plans. I'm gonna make a whole green screen wall. It's gonna be sick. So when I get back from my break, there's gonna be a new and improved Cubic, and the break's gonna be worth it. But anyways, Khamis is my boy. Full Flex Audio is one of my favorite labels right now. So yeah, I couldn't miss out on reviewing Khamis's Crypto Gamble EP. I'm super excited. It's 3 tracks. I'm assuming it's gonna be all future Riddim. I heard one of the tracks, I believe Crypto Gamble, the title track. I heard that track months and months ago. I don't know if it was completed. It might have just been whip format, and I barely even remember what it sounds like, but I know that track's gonna be future Riddim, the kind of shit we're used to hearing from Khamis, but I have no idea what's gonna happen with the other 2 tracks. Yeah, glad to be back for another review. Let's go ahead and get into the Crypto Gamble EP. And wait, real quick side note, for any of you guys who follow YouTube drama, specifically CoffeeZilla or Some Ordinary Gamer, this comes at a really fucking perfect time, the Crypto Gamble EP, because there's currently a giant drama unfolding as we speak about a crypto gambling site called Roobet and a bunch of influencers who are promoting it and shit. It's Save the Kids all over again. But yeah, so for those of you guys who stay into YouTube drama or who are into that sort of stuff, go check out what I'm talking about, or let me know in the comments if you've already been keeping up with that, because that stuff's really interesting to me. But anyways, Crypto Gamble EP, perfect timing for the title, but certainly unrelated. Yeah, let's go ahead and get into the first track on the EP, Chorus Protocol. I'm expecting to hear a lot of use of like maybe chorus as an effect. We shall see. Let's get it, Khamis. This is a definitely satisfying intro to the overall EP. It kind of fits the theme. I don't know what it is about these like melodies and the kind of choir feel, but it weirdly fits. This clap is so soft. It's like really satisfying. Oh, I like how the LFO on this kind of got tighter at this last phrase. Oh, it just gets right into the drop. That was cool. And it's playing the melody of the intro. Ooh, I like the space. It's got that classic Khamis flow. Ooh, like the switch up. And the leads have like a really pleasant texture to them. Ooh, what an impact. Man, this really flows. This like melody kind of reminds me a little bit of Apache. It's cool how that whole like progression and melody just kind of stays consistent throughout the drop. I always really enjoy songs where the intro melody just becomes the drop and they just turn it into like a really energetic, heavy hitting, unique sound design sort of thing. Here we go. Oh, the pick out got me. Ooh, there's like a new harmony. I feel like the drums are a little heavier. Or there's just more going on with the drums. Fucking phone's ringing. Ooh. These little arcs. Okay. So honestly, I feel like the second drop could have had more variation. You have these little variations going on in the like final phrases of each drop, which really worked in the first drop, like kind of pounded home that melody, but then gave us a little bit of progression at the end just to make it so we're not completely bored and then exit out. Second drop though was the same thing. Yes, there was subtle progression with the drums, harmony, new layers, but I don't think it was enough. I think at the end you started experimenting with like little ARP and stuff like that. I wish you had just done things like that throughout the whole drop, kind of just bring it up a notch rather than just kind of make it the same thing, but just you added enough to make the listeners still want to fully listen to it. I don't know if I'm saying that correctly, but I just feel like more could have been done. That being said, it was a really nicely crafted song. Really fun. First drop, everything was executed really nicely. I just wish there was more to it, but it was a vibe. It stayed flowing. It kept me grooving. So yeah, well done. I can still say that I've never really heard any other future rhythm or just this style of dubstep in general that sounds like Khamis. Khamis kind of has his own style going for him, and so it's really interesting. All right, next we've got Crypto Gamble, the title track of the Crypto Gamble EP, and yeah, no idea what to expect. I'm assuming it's going to be more groovy future rhythm. It's interesting because Khamis's future rhythm is less heavy. It's very focused on the melody, and it's just this kind of like almost orchestral like journey, just groovy ass journey. But it still has those claps that kind of keep things kind of still in the rhythm spectrum, you know? By the way, repping the Full Flex Audio Abandonware shirt here. Okay, honestly, this little drum loop section has a little too much going on. There's like too many counter melodies. It gets a little less muddy for this second section. Oh, I remember this song. Oh, I just remember loving the call and response of this. I think I played this in a live set before. Some subtle like tear out influence here with the flow and the sustain. Ah, dude, okay, I missed this song. This song's really fun. I totally forgot about this. So it's really funny that we were just talking about how Khamis's future rhythm isn't as heavy and it's more groovy. This was kind of a perfect balance between heavy and groovy. bounce really keeps it interesting. The little fills that happen kind of help reset the energy, get you back into the groove. But then the groove just... Okay, so things are getting a little slower and more empty here. It's not as energetic as the first drop. Okay, I really like the second half of each drop. First drop hit a bit better for me overall. But it's a really interesting, wonky flow. There's just so much potential. I don't know. These songs are really cool. Definitely unique, unlike any future rhythm I've ever heard. Definitely let me know what y'all are thinking by dropping a like and actually commenting what you think of this sort of music. Because, I don't know, I want to understand what kind of enjoyment you guys get out of it. Because it's less of like headbanging music and more just like flow, dance, enjoy the vibe. This one's really fun though. This is definitely my favorite so far. All right, everyone, for the finale, we've got Euphoria phase. So I'm expecting this to obviously be a euphoric track. Beyond that, who fucking knows? I like how a lot of these, other than Crypto Gamble, but this in the first one, the melody really starts out very quiet and slowly swells in. I'm not a fan of the kick in this one, but I like the delay on the clap. I love how much fun I can have dancing to Khamis music. It's not like your normal, like I guess I could headbang. Wait, let me try. But that's not as fun. It doesn't feel right with this music. Okay, building. I honestly spent a little too much time dancing and not enough time paying attention to what was happening in the drop. But at the same time, it means it worked. I was just flowing. I love how bouncy this part is. The sub just has a slight swing to it. Here we go! Oh, not yet? Oh, I like this drop a lot better. This phrase right here doesn't work as well though. Ooh, that reverse was so nasty. Ooh. Okay, that was fucking... That one phrase in that drop just didn't hit for me. But other than that, that drop was sick. There was some rhythms in there that it was just like Khamis just going off. Man, I want more. This EP was too short. We need more. But yeah, these tunes were definitely better than some of Khamis' past releases, in my opinion. So far, this is peak Khamis. Keep them coming, boy. I do think overall, something to just work towards in the future is a little more variety in terms of, I guess, the tonality of things and like the flow of the drops in terms of space and progression. Because a lot of Khamis music has the same sort of flow and rhythm. Like they all have the same sort of flow and rhythm. And while that does kind of define Khamis' sound, once you have a lot of them in a row, like, okay, let me kind of elaborate on this. Like the drops kind of just keep flowing and they slowly build on itself. So like the timbre changes, there'll be new harmonies and there'll be new rhythms. But other than Crypto Gamble, there's not always a lot of pauses. There's not a lot of stop starts, not a lot of interesting fills. It's always just the same kind of like dun 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 dun. Like I'm not explaining this correctly, but I just feel like there could be more variation beyond just like multiplying the rhythm and adding new harmonies, you know? I do like that like this kind of melody just walks around throughout the drops, you know, in all of his music. It's cool how he keeps the melody so forefront in his drops. But yeah, I think more stuff like Crypto Gamble, where there's more call and response, there's more interesting fills. It's not just this constant build of energy throughout. Don't get me wrong, it works and it's nice, but it is starting to become a tad bit too repetitive in terms of his overall discography. That being said though, this EP was fun. Like I said, I wish there was more. It was so short and it was all so good, but I feel like if there was a fourth track on this EP, it would need to be something quite different from the other three. Because if I had had one more track that was just kind of the same overall flow and feel as these three, then it would be a little boring. So I think with the fact that it was only three, this was a nice bite-sized bite of Khamis. You guys let me know what your thoughts are down below. I definitely want to know. I think Khamis is not overrated, underrated as an artist, and I think he's talented, and I think he showed us that with his EP. All of this music for the most part was polished, aside from that one phrase in Euphorian Phase that rhymed. Let's go. Drop a like for a mediocre rhyme from your boy Cubic. All right, that's all for today's review. I've got like one or two more reviews I'm doing. I'm doing one for Kanan's EP. I might do one for this Space Yacht drum and bass compilation that came out like a week or two ago. I feel like there's one more that I'm missing at the moment, but I'll remember it later. But yeah, other than that, you can expect my Bass Canyon vlog coming very freaking soon, and then Lost Lands vlog coming after that, and then I'm gonna actually have to pass on this month in EDM this month, as much as I really wanted to do it because it's my favorite thing to make and it's you guys' favorite thing to watch. I really don't have time, but it's just honestly for my own mental health. And guys, I've just been grinding so much on YouTube, live shows, and other random shit that I really haven't worked on very much music. I feel like it's been a long time since I've really sat down and not felt the outside pressures of other shit and being able to just fucking have fun making music. And that's what I initially got into all this for. And so I don't want to lose touch of that. I don't want to be only a YouTuber. As much as I love doing YouTube and making these videos for you guys, there's a lot of other stuff that I feel like I've put on pause and it's like fucking with my head now. So yeah, I'm gonna take a bit of a break after these next couple videos and just spend some time finishing music and putting some other things in order so I can get back to making production tutorials as well, because that's another thing that I really love doing as much as I love doing reviews. And yeah, so thanks everyone for sticking with me and supporting me. I really appreciate you all being so understanding and still being here when I come back. And yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this review. My name's Cubic. Goodbye, humans. Have a great rest of your day and keep fucking killing it in your own life. All right. Deuces.